Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get right to the cards. This is your Divine Daily Blast. All right, so we are in a number 4 Angel Numerology Day, which I love to call faith. So why do I like to call it faith? Well, because our angels, our spirit guides, and all those in the spirit world are with us. There are messages coming in from your guardian angels and the archangels to stop worrying about what you were thinking about when you got on this call. It's about being brilliant in business and working with the bigger picture that you have. We are still dancing in this new moon in Aquarius. This is about being imaginative, imagining what your next world is going to look like. How do you want to see it? Do you want to be dipping into the ditch of fear and debauchery and worried about this and worried about... No. That is not what we came here to do. This is about taking all of the past accomplishments, anything that you did that truly worked out, and jumping on it. Now, if you're a tarotist, get out the Magician, number 1 in the Major Arcana, or the Star. That's another one. Work with Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Gabriel. And if you want a little bit more extra help, we have Archangel Azrael here with our angel affirmation cards, who says, "Call upon me whom God helps to support in rising from the ashes of your past to be stronger than ever before. My past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace." We have to emerge out of the tunnel, if there is a tunnel, out of the depths of what we might consider darkness, difficulties, challenges, obstacles. We have to emerge out of it if we want to find something more promising. My isms for today. I am on a journey of love and fearlessness. Then I would say focus on love, whatever brings you love, whatever you feel about love, whatever love looks like to you. Could be your cat, could be your dog, could be your bird, could be your sister, could be a sibling, could be your partner, could be your children. Whatever that image is that causes you to focus and think about love. Because what that's going to do is bring you the feeling of joy, lift you up. And anytime you find yourself beating yourself up because something didn't work out, someone didn't work out, whatever that looks like, give it up. Let it go. It's not serving you. It's keeping you stuck. It's your ego having a little storyboard land. Because you really want to be content. You really want to be content. I've been using an affirmation lately that says, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am content. That's it. Paul the Venetian comes in this week calling us the gifted one. Even though he was considered in the 15th century a gifted painter. Well, he actually was a gifted painter, Paolo Veronese. He was part of the Italian Renaissance. But then when he returned into spirit world, he was committed to helping mankind uncover their unique gifts. You know, Michelangelo said there's a statue inside every single lump of marble. His job was to uncover it. There have been many creative people, wonderful people, who have emerged and they've got through the feeling that they cannot. They've worked through the feeling that they should not. They've worked past the judgment that people said, You should not. You could not. Don't do that. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Stop it. Drop it. Let it go. Our Earth Guardian leans into what's happening right now and says that if we've been telling ourselves anything that happens for a reason, or that we're being punished, or that, we can't, or we won't, or we don't, or it's not our turn, or this one, that one, the other one, that's rubbish. It's important to know that there isn't any divine plan that's supposed to teach us any kind of lesson. It's more about having the experience and letting the experience and the challenge make the decision of what's going to go happen next. I know myself, when something doesn't work out the way I thought it might work out, I never ever, well, I used to, not anymore. Years ago, I stopped looking at that as a failure at all and looked at it like an opportunity to make a change, an opportunity to change the dynamics of it. Can I make it better? Yes or no? Simple question. Do I even want to stay with it? Yes or no? Simple question. Do I go in a different direction? Yes or no? Simple question. And if the answer to is, well, I don't really want to redo it. I don't know why I'm shuffling these. Oh yeah, Gertrude Beatrice is here. They're just sitting listening. They're not really doing anything. And that's fine. I'm just going to pull a card and see what the fairy oracles say. Oh, before we get into these cards, this is the moon that has shifted into Pisces. Even though the new moon was in Aquarius yesterday, we're still very much part of that new moon energy. So let's all jump into luck with confidence and let that swirl around us. Let that swirl around the air. Let it swirl around what we did. Let it swirl around where we're going. Now let me ask you this. Did you make any new moon wishes? Did you write down your wishes on a piece of paper, close your eyes and imagine them happening? Because if you didn't, you should. And you can still do it. This card is pointing out to me. Music. Well, hello. Now, what I'll say about music is it makes me shift. It gives me a lift, makes me somber, helps me go to sleep. Music is really quite the rhythm of the soul. Do you realize that music, the sound of it, even with lyrics, can be played in any different language, any different place, and it has the similar effect on people? Listen carefully to music, for there might be a message in the music that you need to hear. Music's got the ability to lift up your soul, rekindle your memories, and, ha 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 ha, I love this bit, it's got the ability to charm the fairies and bring them to your door. I love that. Across my front porch, I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of wind chimes, because I think that when the wind kind of rustles. Yesterday I was sitting on the front porch with a little kitty cat, Teddy. I haven't seen Teddy in a while. A couple of days ago he showed back up. They do that, the strays. They wander around the neighborhood. He was limping a little bit, but he still has that love in his heart. He still wants to jump up on my lap and get a cuddle after he's had something to eat. But while we were sitting there, there was some man across the road fixing a door, making all kinds of racket with a drill or a saw or some kind of nonsense. But the wind chimes were going, and I'm listening to like that sound. These are things that lift up your spirit, lift up your vibration, and let you go. And let me share something else with you that I found and discovered this morning, which is from a very good friend of mine. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Go to youtube.com. If you're watching this, then you know you're on it. At Be Your Own Unicorn. there is a new moon in Aquarius meditation. Not very long, but it is glorious. It was a good friend of mine, Joanna Pantases, who I've done some things with her last summer. She did a book that I read from every day. And I think there's more coming from her. She is one of my good friends, and we're all like in this whole group consciousness. Janet, Vicky, Mary Sue, all of you, they're on this channel, and more. If I haven't named you, because you just haven't come into my mind. We're all part of this new movement, this new consciousness that is really here to lift, and in that lifting, create a shift. I like to call it a bit of a shove. We need the fairies, the angels, the guardians, and all of that nutty woo-woo. Susan B is another one. To shift us, move us forward. Pamela's another one that comes to mind. All of this, studying all kinds of divination. Why? Because we have to create this shove. We've got to be shoved into the next whatever. Right, my friends, that's it from me. Until tomorrow. Bye for now.